Namo Namah students. Let's discuss the Adarsh Uttar Patrika of Sanskrit Sampurna. Here we have the first section, that is Prathamaha Vibhagaha Sugama Sanskritam. The first question is Prashna 1a Chitram Drushtva Namani Likhata, where in the question paper there were 5 questions, 5 pictures were given, and we have to write their Sanskrit name in the answer paper like this. The first answer is Kashayam. Second, Shatika. Third, Avalehaha. Fourth, Tiktam. Fifth, Odanam. Now, the next question is Prashna 1a. That is Sankhyaha Aksharaihi Ankaihi Likhata. Where we have numbers. The first number is Shadashitihi, which means 86. So we have to write 86 in Devanagari font. The second question is Trayovimshatihi, that means 23. So again we have to write 23 in Devanagari font. The third question is 54. So we have to write its Sanskrit name here like this, Chatush Panchashat. Now students, the next question is Prashna 1e, that is Stamba Melanam Kuruta, where we have Samaya, in words and number. The first question is Panchadika Saptavadanam, that means 7-5. So we have to write 7-5 like this in Devanagari font. The second question is Navavadanam, that means 9 o'clock. Third question is Padona Dashavadanam, that means 9:45. The fourth question is Panchatrimshadadika Trivadanam, that is 3:35. Now students, we have to write all these numbers in Devanagari font. Then only we will get 2 marks here. The second Vibhaga, that is Dvitiyaha Vibhagaha Gadyam, which is for 7 marks. Here we have one paragraph of lesson number 4, which we have to read carefully to find out the answers of the following questions. The first question was Avabodhanam Uchitam Karanam Chitva Vakyam Punarlikhata, where we have to select the proper option from the given answers. Sudasena Kamalartham Kimapi Mulyam Na Svikrutam, that Sudas, who was a gardener, didn't accept any kind of value in any kind of rupees for that Kamala from the Lord Buddha, that is Gautam Buddha. So here they have given us 2 options. The A is Bhagavataha Charana Kamal Sparshena Eva Tasya Atma Krutarthatam Lavatam, which means his soul gets satisfied or get fulfillment by near the touch of Bhagavanta Charana Kamala, which means Lord's lotus-like feet. And the second option is Shreshti Kamalartham Bahumulyam Ayachat, because that merchant has given him lots of value for that lotus. Now students, we know the first option is correct here. So we have to write its answer like this. We have to copy the question part first. Sudasena Kamalartham Kimapi Mulyam Na Svikrutam Yataha, and then after Yataha we have to add the answer option. That is the first option. That is Bhagavataha Charana Kamal Sparshena Eva Tasya Atma Krutarthatam Lavatam. The Kha question is Kaha Kam Vadati, which means who said to whom. The question is Tathastu. So we have to write his answer like this. एतद् वाक्यं भगवान् सुगतः सुदासं वदति. Because we know Tathastu, this sentence is narrated by Lord Buddha to Sudasa. The next question is Ga. Purna Vakyena Uttarata. Where the question is Bhagavatah Vadanam Kena Rajati Sma. And the answer is Bhagavatah Vadanam Analpena Dhamna Rajate Sma. That means Lord's face looks beautiful due to the abundance of luster. That is Analpena Dhamna. Now the next question is based on Amar Kosh, where they have given us one sentence. Nunam sa sugatah eva adhikatamam mulyam dadyat. And we have to replace that word sugatah by using word buddha. That is the synonym for sugatah. So our answer will be Nunam saha buddha eva adhikatamam mulyam dadyat. Now students, you can use any of the synonym which is given in the Amar Kosh, that is on page number 117 in your textbook. You can use Buddha, you can use Tathagata, any of those words. Now the second question is Shabdajnanam, where we have to attempt any two questions among three. The first question, that is Ka Dve Sambodhananta Pade. Now we know that in the passage, these two words are in Sambodhan Vibhakti, that is Vatsa and Bhagwan. So we have to write these both words like this. The second question, that is Kha, is Visheshan Vishesha Sambandha, where the Visheshanani were given Smayamana Mukha Padmaha, and the Vishesham for this Smayamana Mukha Padmaha is Bhagwan, which is in the passage. See, students, in the passage, we have that word Smayamana Mukha Padma here. And the next word is Bhagwan, which is the answer, which is the Vishesha for that Smayamana Mukha Padma. Then the next question is, next Visheshanam is Prasada Varshibhyam. Now students, we have to find out this Prasada Varshibhyam in the passage that is given here, Prasada Varshibhyam. And the next word is Lochanabhyam, which is the answer. So we have to write that answer part like this. Visheshanam, Vishesham. We have to draw the same talika in our answer paper like this. We have to write Smayamana Mukha Padma, and in front of that we have to write the Vishesham which is used for that word, that is Bhagwan. Then the next Prasada Varshibhyam, and the answer is Lochanabhyam. Now students, the next question is Sandhi Vigraham Kuruta, where we have question Charana Yorargyam, and the answer is Charana Yoho, which is the blank word, plus Argyam, which is given. Now the next question is Pruthak Karanam, where we have Shabda Petika. We have to arrange those given words in the right order like this: Nagaram, Udyanam, then Vatavruksha, and inside that Ashmakandaha. The next section, that is Tritiyaha Vibhagaha, Padyam. Prashna 3a, first Avabodhanam. The first question is Ka Erandaha Kutra Drumayate, where the Eranda tree is considered as a tree. Uttaram Nirasta Padape Deshe Erandaha Drumayate, where in a country where there are no trees, there the Eranda, that is castor seed plant, is considered as a tree. The next question is same as above, Visheshanam Vishesha, where we have to draw the same talika which is given in the question paper. and we have to find out Vishesham from the shloka. The first question is Shlagyaha, and the answer is Alpadihi. The second question is Nati Vakta, and the answer is Uttamaha. Then the next question is Gha, that is Sandhi Vigraham Kuruta. The question is Alpadhirapi. Now students, we know whenever there is Ra in the joining, that Ra will become Visarga, which is followed by A. So our answer will be Alpadhihi plus Api. Then the second question is Jala Rekha Chitram Purayata. In the middle box, Kanaka Pariksha is given. We have to write these 4 words in the boxes from the shloka. Nigharshanena is the first answer. Then Chedanana, Chedanena is the second answer. Tapena will be our third answer. And Tadanena will be our fourth answer. So this kind of diagram we have to draw in the same manner which is in the given, which is given in the question paper. Now next question is Padme Padde Shuddhe Purnacha Likata, where we have to write the shloka which is asked to complete. The first shloka is here. Tavad bhayadhivetavyam yavad bhayamanaagatam agatam tu bhayam vikshya narakuryad yatochitam. We have to write the same shloka as given in the textbook. Second shloka is here. Yadrusham vapati bijam kshetramasadya karshakah sukrute dushkrute vapi tadrusham labate phalam. Okay, so both this shloka we have to write without any grammatical mistakes, without any spelling mistakes. Then only we will get full 2 marks here. We have to write any one of these 2. Now students, our next section, that is Chaturtha Vibhagah, is Bhasha Abhyasah. Prashna 4a Talika Purtim Kuruta, where we have to complete this both Talika. The first Talika is Kriyapat Talika, where some words are blank. In the first answer, Lat Lakaraha is given. So we have to write its answer like this. Jivati, Jivatah, Jivanti. Now by saying the word Jivatah, we can identify that Itah Anti. So the answer is Jivati, Jivatah, Jivanti. Now next lakar is Lang Lakar. So we know the endings of Lang Lakar for Atmanepadam. Thaha, Itham, Dvam. Now Dvam is given. That's why the answer is Abhashathaha, Abhashetham, Abhashadvam. Now by saying Dvam, we can identify, we can recognize that here we have to use Atmanepadi Lang Lakar Pratyayaha. Now the next lakar is Lot Lakaraha. Now for Lot Lakar Parasmay Pad, endings for Uttam Purush, Ani, Ava, Ama. So our answer will be Munchani, Munchava, Munchama. Now students, we have to underline these answers like this to get full marks in this question. Now our second talika is Dhatu Sadit Visheshan Talika, where we have to write the answers like this. The first dhatu is given Pracha Prucha, 6 Papa. The Tavatu form Prushtavan is given. So by saying Prushtavan, we can identify the answer Prushta for the Pratyay. Then the next is Prachaniya, or you can write Prashtavya. Shatrushanach Pruchan is given. So these 2 words are answer. Prushtah, Prashtavya, or you can write Prachaniya. So you have to underline this answer like this. Now students, the next dhatu is Rama. Ram Ek Atmanepad, where the form Ratah is given. By seeing this the form, we can identify the Tavatu form, that is Ratavan, by adding 1 to this Ratah. Then Rantavya is given, and next Shatrushanach. The dhatu is Atmanepad. So we have to add Manah to the given dhatu. Now dhatu is Rama. So we have to add Manah to Rama, and we'll get the word Ramamanah as the answer. So the entire answer will be Ratah, Ratavan, Rantavyah, Ramamanah. We have to underline this both blanks, Ratavan and Ramamanah, which are the answers. Then the next dhatu is Kru, Ashtam Ganubhaipad, where again Krutah is given. By adding Van Pratyay to this Kruta, we'll get the Krutavan form in Tavatu. Then Krutyaha Karya is given. And to find out Shatrushanach, it is Ubhaipad dhatu. So Parasmay form is Kurvan. And the answer and the Atmanepad answer is Kurvanah. So we have to write this both answers like this. Kurvan oblique Kurvana, where Kurvan is na halanta and Kurvana na complete. So we have to underline these three answers like this. Now students, the next question, that is Prashna 4a, is Samasanam Talika Purtim Kuruta, where again we have Talika, where some words are blank. So we have to complete that Talika by filling those answers like this. The first question is Kanada Munihi Karmadharai Samas. So whenever there is proper noun, common noun, word is given, combination is given, we have to separate those words by using Nama in the middle. So Kanadaha Nama Munihi. This is the Vigraha. Now next is Kshetrasya Pati. This Vigraha is given. We have to write the Samastapad. So to find out the Samastapad, we have to remove the ending, the pratyayas which is given for the first words ending part. So Kshetrasya will become Kshetra and Patihi will be added. So we'll get the answer like Kshetrapatihi, which is Shashti Tatpurushaha. Now next question is again same. Darshanaya idam Chaturthi Tatpurush. Now students, we know whenever there is Chaturthi Tatpurush and in the Vigraha if there is idam, we have to write artham ending for the first word, that is darshana plus artham will become darshanartham. So our answer will be darshanartham. Now next is sakopam, which is avyabhav. Now in avyabhav samas we know sa is saha, which governs tritiya vibhakti. So the second word, that is kopam, will become tritiya vibhakti, that is kopena, followed by saha. So our answer will be kopena saha, avyabhavaha. So again here we have to underline these answer parts like this. Then the next question, that is Suchananusaram Kruti Kuruta. Suchananusaram Krutihi Kuruta, that is do as directed. We have to attempt any 3 questions from the below 5 questions. The first question is Vacham. The question is Vacham. Let's see the question in our question paper. Okay. Now the first question is Maharshina Paramanoho Vyakhya Kruta Vachya Parivartanam Kuruta. Now we know to change the Vachya, we have to see the Karta, Karma and Kriyapad. Here the Karta is Maharshina, which is in Tritiya. So it is Karma Vachyam. We have to replace this word in Prathama to get the Kartari Vachyam. So Maharshina will become Maharshihi. Then the Paramanu word will remain same. Vyakhya will become Vyakhyam and Krutam will become Krutavan. So the answer is Maharshihi Paramanu Vyakhyam Krutavan. Now the second question is सः महोदयम् उपगम्य वदति त्वान्त लेवन्त अव्ययं निष्कासयत्. Now to remove लेवन्त अव्यय from the sentence, that is upagamya, we have to find out the mool dhatu from it, that is upa plus gam, which will be declined like same as vadati, and it's become upagachati like this. So our answer will be saha mahodayam upagachati vadati cha. Here the word cha will be added at the end. Now the third question is janaha वन्यपशून् द्रष्टुम् आगच्छन्ति स्म. स्म निष्कासयत्. स्म निष्कासयत् means remove sma. To remove sma, we have to see the word which is given very first to it, that is agachanti. Now the agachanti is in lat lakar. We have to change this lat lakar into lang lakar, and it will become agachan. So our answer will be janaha vanyapashun drashtum agachan. Sma will be removed. Now our next question is अपि भवती संस्कृतं पाठयति त्वं स्थाने भवान् भवती योजयत. Now we have to use tvam instead of bhavati. Bhavati will be replaced by tvam, and similarly when we change our subject we have to change the ending of kriya pad, that is ti. Here ti will become si. Then our answer will be api tvam sanskritam pathayasi. So we have to underline the changing word, that is tvam and pathayasi here. Then our last question is आरक्षकः चालकं नियमं ज्ञापयति निजन्तं निष्कासयत्. When we remove nijanta, we have to remove the subject from the given sentence. That's why arakshakah word will be removed. Then the next word, that is chalakam, will be changed in prathama vibhakti. So it will become chalakah. Niyamam will remain same. And in the word nyapayati, the mool dhatu is nya. So the simple form of nya is janati. So our entire answer will be chalakah niyamam janati. So students, here we have completed our Adarsh Uttar Patrika. धन्यवादाः.